What's up, app drivers? Welcome back to the Driver Man channel. I'm your man, Jose. Today we're going to talk about the Penn State professor, update on his case, the Uber driver. I had made a video about this gentleman in Pennsylvania. He was the guy who had given a ride to a couple of ladies, and supposedly he was trying to kidnap them. That's the charge that is being placed upon him. He was driving but didn't follow the GPS, pulled over and told the ladies, "You're not going anywhere," and allegedly, was trying to lock the doors and keep them in after having said something about their appearance. He spoke out since then and said, "No, that's not true, misunderstanding, my app froze." And now this guy has been charged in a second kidnapping case. So let's talk about that. So this second incident happened the same night that he allegedly, tried to kidnap these two women that were in his ride before. So this guy, Richard Lamati, has already been charged with kidnapping, and now this is the unlawful restraint, assault, and reckless endangerment of a second woman. So these charges stem from an incident that happened on the same night. He allegedly picked up a woman who wasn't using the Uber app and for a ride, and supposedly the woman told police she offered him $10 to give her a ride. She hopped in the front seat, and when she was sitting up there while they were on the ride, apparently he grabbed her wrist and then asked her, "Hey, are you single or married? What's your deal?" Then allegedly, according to the woman, he attempted to lock her in the car after she rejected him. The woman kept unlocking the car. So supposedly, he's hitting lock while she's trying to unlock. Then they began to fight. The woman tried to leave the car, and this resulted in her bra and shirt being ripped. So she told police she got scared. So scared, she opened the door and jumped out while it was still moving. Which she wouldn't be the first woman to do that, during an Uber ride, if you've read, keep up on this type of news. But that same night, these women said they hailed a ride with Uber with him, and that he said that they wanted to get with him. And that he said that he wanted to get with them. But that wasn't in the first article, which was not too long ago. It said something along the lines of that he simply said, "Oh, you're not going anywhere." But now in this new updated article where there's a new woman pressing charges against him, now they're saying in this new story that he said, that he wanted to get with them, which is different words. So it leads me to wonder, okay, how much of this is true or how much of it is not true? It's not looking good for this guy. So if Mr. Lamati, if he is indeed innocent and it really is a misunderstanding, it's three ladies' word against his. And I don't know, it doesn't say anything about any kind of dash cam footage or evidence that would show what actually happened. So it's just based off of, their word against his. And that's not looking good for him. So yeah, I feel really bad for the guy. If he happens to be innocent, it really was a misunderstanding, it's really not looking good for him. He could end up, doing some jail time for something he didn't really do. However, if he is guilty, which, I was suggesting in my first video, because that's basically what it was being called, was according to the information it was saying, he, kidnapped them. And I was just, reporting that. If that's true, then he's probably going to get what's coming to him. Then, if that's the case, then shame on him. But I guess more investigation needs to be done, because we're not really sure which side is true. The sequence of incidents is unclear. One of the two women that were on the actual legitimate Uber ride with him said they saw a woman running down the street in torn clothing, limping and appearing to be in distress, and they told Lamati to stop, but he refused, which would make sense if that was, the woman that was in his car and he'd gotten in a fight with her, then obviously he wouldn't stop to help her, because she's the victim. Penn State confirmed that he's an assistant professor. he's placed on leave from Penn State. So right now he's in jail, Allegheny County Jail, and we're not sure, yeah, what's going to happen to this gentleman. But yeah, it's just nuts that all of a sudden this other woman has come forward now, like a week later, and saying, oh yeah, he tried to do stuff to me too. I wonder if she was just like afraid to report it. Like, you know, sometimes it happens. Ladies, you know, just are afraid to come forward with things like this. And then, you know, these other two ladies inspired her. Or is this just, you know, another, you know, lady trying to get, you know, attention or something for free? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not bouncing on either side in this particular report here. I don't know. There isn't really enough evidence to make a decision, so I'm not gonna swing one way or the other. I just hope that the truth comes out. So whether he did it or not, I hope that we find out the real deal. Anyways, yeah, guys, if you are a male Uber, Lyft driver, have a dash cam. I mean, obviously a dash cam recording the street, but have one recording the ride as well for your own protection. Because if somebody does want to put something on you that you didn't do, then you'll have that to, you know, prove that you're innocent. Otherwise, you know, you could be screwed when it's multiple passengers speaking their word against you. So protect yourself with a camera. Make sure that you're recording your rides just in case something goes down and you need to be able to defend yourself with evidence. All right, guys. Well, drive safe. Be nice to your customers unless they're dicks. And be nice to the passengers unless they're dicks. And get that money.